On Friday night NBA, Utah's mailman Karl Malone delivers an explosive dunking grab to Seattle and Xavier McDaniel. Live at 10:05 Eastern on the Superstation.
Tonight is the best. SuperStation TBS at the Hoop.
What's Ernest doing now?
He's waiting for the ketchup.
He's what?
Hey, we don't wait for ketchup. You don't?
Hope you and your ketchup have a real nice time.
Heinz ketchup. It's so rich, so thick. Why waste time with anything else?
Hey, Ernie, need a ride?
Heinz ketchup.
Hi, guys.
The best things come to those who wait.
Cousteau Minutes, brought to you by Chrysler Plymouth. In smoking waters and majestic mountains, the Cousteau team surveys New Zealand, shrouded in cloud and mystery. A bizarre land of birds on the ground, fish in the sky. Seals in the woods. Branches rippling in the sea. Join Jacques Cousteau in New Zealand on a magical journey of rediscovery.
Everyone asks, Corinthian leather? Of course, why not the best? It's the same with our new Chrysler New Yorker. It gives you everything. Powerful V6, anti-lock brakes, front-wheel drive, rich leather, 770 protection plan. And Chrysler's exclusive Crystal Key program, complete car coverage with owner care that's even better than Rolls-Royce or Mercedes. Chrysler New Yorker gives you the one thing you always wanted in a luxury car. Everything.
Watch Jacques Cousteau's Rediscovery of New Zealand on Sunday, January 17th, Monday, January 18th, and Saturday, January 23rd, only on Superstation TBS.
New ban Ocean Breeze scent. Where will it take you?
Ah, it takes me back to swinging in the ocean breeze on that beautiful beach.
Takes me back to that ocean breeze that took me around the Bahamas.
New Ban Ocean Breeze scent. All of Ban's protection in a light breezy scent. Surprisingly subtle, delightfully fresh.
It takes me back to breezing around St. Thomas.
New Ban Ocean Breeze scent. Roll on or solid. The difference is Bantastic. Where will it take you?
Stick around for more great super scary Saturday screams.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS Newswatch.
In Madison, Wisconsin, a man armed with a sawed-off rifle opened fire in the city-county building during lunch hour today, shooting to death the coroner and a female county employee. The 19-year-old gunman also wounded a bystander before he was shot and captured by police. No clear motive for the shootings has been revealed. Stocks took off in London and New York today after news that the newest trade figures were not as bad as what many had feared. The Dow closed up more than 40.5 points. For Newswatch, I'm Brad Johnson.
For all those occasions when it's just not convenient to cough, enjoy Ricola, the all-natural herb cough drop imported from Switzerland. Ricola is a secret formula of 10 organically grown alpine herbs, blended with natural menthol and peppermint oils. Ricola has been nature's way of calming coughs and soothing sore throats for over 60 years.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
sharing the good things in life. Like WD brand beef, there's nothing like it. From Winn-Dixie, the beef people.
It's a wonder I didn't explode. These are the words of the star who shed 60 pounds. Read the exclusive excerpt from Liz Taylor's revealing new book, only in this week's People. People, that's what we're all about.
Around my house, it doesn't matter what I clean with. But Mommy says it's different in the real world. These ordinary cleaners just clean, but a Lysol cleaner cleans and disinfects. With Lysol, our kitchen doesn't just seem clean, it is clean.
Take cleaning one step further with Lysol Deodorizing Cleaner.
New total oatmeal.
I'll stick with old-fashioned Quaker oats.
100% of the daily allowance of 9 vitamins.
Been getting that.
No, you haven't. 100% of iron.
Been getting that.
No, you haven't.
Total oatmeal, the vitamin nutrition you thought you were getting all along.
No, you haven't.
Friday night NBA, Utah's mailman Karl Malone delivers an explosive dunking grab to Seattle and Xavier McDaniel. Live at 10:05 Eastern on the SuperStation tonight.
Stick around for more great Super Scary Saturday screams.
There's a war being waged, one of the most important conflicts of your lifetime. It's the battle for peace. How will the results of the summit affect your life? And what does the future hold? The battle for peace. A CNN special report. 2 Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday.
And welcome our next contestant from Cincinnati, Ohio, Mary Haney. Yes, you, Mary, right there in the red sweater with the green butterflies on the shoulder. Mary, you'll be competing for a chance to enjoy a more fun, exciting, more colorful life by subscribing to TV Guide. Now, please open the curtain and let's show Mary what she'll get with her subscription to TV Guide. Mary, to start off your subscription, you'll receive complete listings for network, local, cable, and pay TV. Mary, you'll also enjoy previews and features on upcoming shows, a handy sports calendar, plus informative reviews and movie listings, including a 2-week pay TV movie guide. And Mary, there's more, because your subscription to TV Guide also brings you the straight talk and inside stories on what's going on in the TV world, in front of the cameras and behind the scenes. Yes, Mary, all this will be yours when you subscribe to TV Guide. Now, Mary, are you ready to go for it? Come on, it's easy. Home audience, you two, join Mary and pick TV Guide. Johnny, tell them what to do.
Just call toll-free 1-800-228-1300 to get 30 weeks of America's favorite television magazine for the lowest price around. That's 30 weeks of TV Guide in your mailbox for just pennies a day. Call 1-800-228-1300. You can pay in 3 easy installments of just $7.17 each. Send no money. You'll be billed later. But call now. 1-800-228-1300.
Congratulations, Mary. You've done it. The subscription to TV Guide is yours. Isn't that something, folks? Mary Haney, our newest subscriber to TV Guide. Let's give her a big hand. Okay, now, who's going to be our next winner?
Nothing I like better than dress up fancy, clean and bright from shirt to shoes. Mama keeps everything clean, bright and dandy. There's brand new magic in new Clorox 2.
New Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach has a new enzyme formula to get clothes cleaner. Enzymes clean better. Stains hardly stand a chance. Clothes stay bright and pretty.
There's brand new magic, better than ever. New Clorox 2.
It's Florida quality orange juice. And it refreshes. It's raw nutrition and tasteful. It's after work and after play. It starts the day and spills over into the night.
Orange juice, there's nothing like it in the world.
100% pure Florida quality.
Saturday night. World War II. The mission, a rescue, deep behind enemy lines. Richard Burton, Clint Eastwood, Where Eagles Dare. 8:05 Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday night.
Stake around for more great Super Scary Saturday screams.
Listen to these real-life stories of business success.
We've been very lucky. We've created exactly the life that we wanted.
At first, we doubled every 3 or 4 weeks. Now we're doubling every 6 months.
If your blood races when you hear success stories like this, if you think to yourself, that could be me, my company, my success, you should be reading Inc. That's I-N-C, period. Inc.'s the magazine for growing companies. And if you face the challenge of running a growing business, Inc.'s the magazine for you.
What takes smarts is creating something out of nothing.
Inc. seeks out the innovators, the men and women with ambition and vision who revel in the excitement of growing a company. Entrepreneurs and managers with a willingness to share what they know, so you find out how others deal with the kinds of problems you face, motivating your people, finding capital, keeping control as your company grows, and more.
I think it's important that as we get bigger, we make sure we also get better.
Every time we doubled the business, the feeling would come that, gee, I've never played in this league before.
Each monthly issue of Inc. is loaded with problem-solving how-to information, plus timely, fast-paced business news, facts, features, and fresh ideas.
Inc. is a magazine that gets into the heads of people running small businesses.
So call today for 12 months of Inc. at just $18. That's 25% off the basic rate, half off the cover price. Your subscription includes 2 big special issues celebrating America's fastest-growing companies, plus free Inc.'s all-new Guide to Small Business Success, packed with tips, techniques, and tactics to help your business grow. 800-228-3800. Call today. 800-228-3800. What's more, you'll also get free with your paid order this soft-sided Inc. briefcase, light, water-repellent, and tough.
We use Inc. like an encyclopedia.
Inc. is a magazine in which people running companies share their experiences.
It's a dog-eared, worn-out reference guide.
So call now, 800-228-3800, toll free. 800-228-3800. Call today.
That's what we call the kiss of death.
Are you ready? Yep, let's go.
Only a hunter knows the true exhilaration of his sport, the beauty of the land, the test of his skill, the challenge of competition. Hunting is an American tradition and an American freedom. We're working to protect that freedom. We're the National Rifle Association. You can help by calling now. 1-800-762-9100. For just $20, you'll receive the privileges and benefits of NRA membership, including 12 exciting issues of the American Hunter or American Rifleman magazine, $600 gun theft insurance, $10,000 accidental death and dismemberment insurance, your official NRA membership card and window decal, plus NRA's gold-braided insignia shooter's cap. Call right now and receive NRA's 1988 Sportsman's Premium Pack, loaded with valuable discounts and rebates on hunting, shooting, and sporting equipment. Call now, join the NRA, and help preserve our hunting traditions.
On Friday night NBA, Utah's mailman Karl Malone delivers an explosive dunking gram to Seattle and Xavier McDaniel. Live at 10:05 Eastern on the SuperStation.
Tonight is the best. SuperStation TBS at the Loop.
Friday, watch out. Have we got the moves to get you moving? Swirling, dipping, dazzling, and pipping on Night Track's Power Play Dancing. 12:20 Eastern on SuperStation TBS Friday night.
Slim and I thought you'd enjoy seeing just the bare bones of this story, yeah?
27 years old, and his company was just purchased for $10 million. 34, and she was just made vice president of a well-known bank. 45, and sailing the Pacific for a year. You may wonder how these people do it, but they're just like you and me, sharing the same desire for success. And while there's no one formula for success, there is one magazine that contains information leading you there. Information for the one-man operation to the multi-million-dollar corporation, which in this case happens to be run by this 43-year-old. Fortune cuts through the clutter of news with articles helping you improve your portfolio, your career, your lifestyle, your future. And whether you're working your way to the top or are already there, Fortune keeps you ahead with celebrated issues like the famous Fortune 500. the classic business roster of today's most successful companies, and the Investor's Guide, with top picks from some of the sharpest minds on Wall Street. That's information you can profit from, especially if you make your own investment decisions. As a bonus with your paid subscription is the Investor's Guide and this free fortune facts with solar calculator. It's a business calendar, a work planner, and a personal directory, which is being used by this 47-year-old who runs one of America's most successful medical companies. So call 1-800-525-3900 and get 17 issues of Fortune at almost 50% savings off the cover price, payable in 3 installments of just $9.97 each. That's what this 28-year-old international financier would call a great business deal. Included with your paid subscription is this free Fortune Facts, the Investor's Guide, the Fortune 500 issues, plus something even highly successful people can't turn away from. Almost 50% savings off the cover price. So call 1-800-525-3900.
What's that number?
1-800-525-3900.
Now, that's what we call the kiss of death.
Why is this man breathing like he left his cold at someone else's house? Taking the time to read a book instead of reaching for a tissue. Relaxing in his favorite chair with muscles that no longer ache. Laughing instead of coughing. Resting instead of suffering. Why? Because he took NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Now a new cherry flavor, too.
Nothing I like better than dress up fancy, clean and bright from shirt to shoes. Mama keeps everything clean, bright and dandy. There's brand new magic in new Clorox 2.
New Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach has a new enzyme formula to get clothes cleaner. Enzymes clean better. Stains hardly stand a chance. Clothes stay bright and pretty.
There's brand new magic, better than ever. New Clorox 2.
Saturday night. World War II. The mission, a rescue deep behind enemy lines. Richard Burton, Clint Eastwood, Where Eagles Dare. 8:05 Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday night.
Next, the Utah Jazz battle the Seattle Supersonics on NBA basketball, followed by your favorite music videos on Night Track's Power Play Dancin'. Next.
When whoever seen New England through with you.
I used to think being a country singer was all glamour and bright lights. But you know, it's also hard work. And once in a while, those bright lights can give you a headache. That's why I always carry Goody's headache powders.
When whoever seen New England through with you.
Because Goody's works fast when I need it. And when you work for a living, sometimes you're gonna need it.
I've been studying bones for years, but I just found out something new. In a major scientific study using Oscal, doctors established that calcium supplements can provide the calcium your body needs to help maintain strong bones. I've heard a lot of talk about calcium lately, but since they used Oscal in this study, and Oscal is the #1 doctor-recommended calcium supplement, who needs to dig any further?
Oscal, scientifically proven, doctor-recommended.
In 1973, the last American troops came home, and America's longest, most complex war came to an end. But today, the question still remains. Was Vietnam a noble cause or a terrible miscalculation? Now, Time Life Books answers this question with one of the most remarkable videocassette libraries ever created. Vietnam, a television history. This extraordinary Emmy Award-winning series, presented together with WGBH-TV and the Sony Corporation, chronicles the events of America's painful struggle in Southeast Asia. In this unique video series, you'll experience the stark reality of war from both sides. Sit in on interviews with the policymakers and the men who fought the battles. You'll even meet the enemy we never knew. This accurate, balanced account of the Vietnam conflict, from the revolt against the French to the fall of Saigon, will help you develop a new perspective on the war that so bitterly divided America.
Begin with your first cassette, Tet 1968, and witness the surprise attack on Saigon, the bloody house-by-house fighting at Hue, and our courageous stand at Khe Sanh. You'll discover why the Tet Offensive signaled the beginning of the end. The final assessment of Vietnam, for ourselves and future generations, begins with understanding. And that understanding begins here, with Vietnam, a television history. Get your first cassette, Tet 1968, at the introductory price of $9.95 by calling 1-800-445-3000 and charging it. Or send $9.95 plus shipping and handling to Vietnam, Box 11066, Department B, Chicago. With your cassette, you'll receive this free Vietnam battle map. Future cassettes sent monthly. Cancel at any time. So call 1-800-445-3000.
Do-do-dee-do. Hi, this is Grandpa, and I am going to be your host on Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation. This week, we are going to bone up on real estate. Joan Collins is in charge of this development, and she really knows how to cater to her clients by providing all the necessary creature comforts. So join me, Grandpa, for Empire of the Ants on Super Scary Saturday.
Empire of the Ants, noon Eastern on SuperStation TBS Saturday.
Tone up your body with exercise. Tone up your skin with Tone.
I'm toning up. I'm toning up from my head to my toe. I'm toning up. I'm toning up. Now my skin's gonna glow. I'm toning up. I'm toning up. Toning up, looking good. I'm toning up.
Tone, the skincare bar with cocoa butter. It cleans, moisturizes, and conditions for healthy-looking skin.
I'm toning up. I'm toning up. Now my skin's gonna glow. I'm toning up.
Tone up with Tone.
Cousteau Minutes, brought to you by Chrysler Plymouth. In far-flung New Zealand, Calypso sails into mystery, following a great Polynesian tradition of seafaring journey and exploration. In a land unknown for billions of years, the team finds the lingering power of nature and myth. Join Jacques Cousteau in a land of distant and hidden beauty, the rediscovery of New Zealand.
I love discovering the Americas. Plymouth Horizon America. Sticker price only $59.95. Same price without the sticker. Then I discovered Plymouth Reliant America. Best equipped at lowest price at any car in class. What wonderful values. Both front-wheel drive, both protected longer than Russian winter.
Right inside, born in America.
Other countries.
Watch Jacques Cousteau's Rediscovery of New Zealand on Sunday, January 17th, Monday, January 18th, and Saturday, January 23rd, only on SuperStation TBS.
In a world where every day brings greater wonders, one event stands triumphant: the Olympic Games. This February, you can share the wonder and help our athletes achieve the goal of Olympic victory. Presenting the only official coins of the Calgary 1988 Winter Games, Olympic competition captured in sterling silver, with part of the proceeds helping to support the Games. 10 sports, 10 coins, superbly crafted by the Royal Canadian Mint. Order now toll-free, 1-800-445-1448. Receive this display case with the complete collection. Each coin, $32. Call 1-800-445-1448 and share the wonder, share the glory.
Saturday at 5 Eastern, catch Fishing Fever with the superstar of bass fishing, Roland Martin. Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you in part by GMC Trucks. Check out the option value package savings at your local GMC truck dealer. Watch the superstar of bass fishing, Roland Martin, Saturday at 5 Eastern on the SuperStation.
I can't believe he fell for that. Oh, they're ready to count him out. Ah, don't worry. I am sure he shall rise again. Thanks for the memory. I've had the time of my life here with you today in the screaming room. Fellas, you make me so nervous with that screaming. Now be sure to join me, Grandpa, here tomorrow. That's right, I said tomorrow. For another monstrous edition of Super Scary Saturday on the SuperStation. You be there, or you be aware. We get him, that. Cheers.
The mission, a rescue deep behind enemy lines. Richard Burton, Clint Eastwood, Where Eagles Dare. 8:05 Eastern on the SuperStation, Saturday night.
Most bottled beers have to take the heat of pasteurization, and this can change their real taste. But there's one bottled beer that's cold filtered, not heat pasteurized. Miller Genuine Draft. Cold filtered means that heat can't change its rich, smooth, real taste. So next time you want a cold one, make sure it's a cold filtered one. Miller Genuine Draft.
It's as real as it gets.
It has the sophisticated styling of a European touring sedan and that wonderful European capability underway. Agile, precise, with room, more passenger room than any car in its class, and a 7-year, 70,000-mile protection plan. Introducing the 1988 Eagle Premier. It's well named because it's a first. An American car with European sophistication and handling.
What'd you do to your car, Joey? It's really hot.
It's these Sportline Performance tires from Michelin. They've got a super grip and really handle the curves.
I never knew a fat tire could make such a difference.
It can if it's a Michelin.
Joey, I think someone's got his eye on us.
I think he's got his eye on you.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
It's real. I know it's real. No other reason for the way I feel. Oh yeah, it's as real as it gets. It feels good, so right.
If you go for what's real, you want a beer that's not heat pasteurized, not tampered with. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
Oh yeah, it's as real as it gets.
Drug abuse among our children is an epidemic. And that's why I urge everyone to watch Drug-Free Kids.
10:05 Eastern on the SuperStation Monday night.
TBS, NBA is here to play.
On Tuesday night, NBA, Dominique Wilkins and Atlanta's Air Force duel in the sky against Chicago and Michael Air Jordan. Live at 8:05 Eastern on the SuperStation.
Tuesday is the best. SuperStation TBS at the